Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to another installment on this day with Christy. Howdy. Today is Wednesday, August 19th, 2026. We're going to take our magic van to the past, the present, the strange, and possibly other dimensions. That being said, let's hop in the van, throw in some tunes, and go for a ride. We're going to start our ride in 1972 with David Bowie, billed as Ziggy Stardust, played a pivotal sold-out concert at London's Rainbow Theatre. The theatrical show, which incorporated a variety of media, wowed critics and audiences alike, including Mick Jagger, Elton John, Rod Stewart, and Alice Cooper, who were all reportedly in attendance. In 1977, the Sex Pistols kick off a 6-day undercover UK tour as the Spots, Sex Pistols on tour secretly. Due to their rowdy reputation, the band knew that they were unlikely to be booked in clubs or would be shut down by the police. And so they assumed a different name in each venue, including Tax Exiles and a mystery band of international repute. In 2005, a life-size bronze statue of Thin Lizzy frontman Phil Lynott was erected in the singer-songwriter and bassist's home city of Dublin, Ireland. Lynott, who died in 1986 at the age 36, was celebrated during an unveiling ceremony, which was attended by his former Thin Lizzy bandmates, including Gary Moore, Brian Robertson, and Scott Gorham. And lastly, in 1988, it was announced that Patsy Cline's Crazy and Elvis Presley's Hound Dog were the most played jukebox songs in the past 100 years. That's pretty cool. Now let's hop back in the van and go find some facts with factoids. Today we celebrate Photography Day and Aviation Day. In 2023, Russia's Luna 25 lunar lander mission crash-landed on the moon. The mission was Roscosmos, Russia's space agency, first attempt to send a spacecraft to the moon. The last Russian attempts occurred in the 70s under the Soviet space program. In 2020, Apple became the first U.S. company to be valued at $2 trillion. Apple was also just the first to be valued at $1 trillion on August 2nd, 2018, meaning the company doubled in valuation in just 2 years. In 2005, Russia and China began their first ever joint military exercise. Peace Mission 2005 consisted of land, sea, and air elements with 8,000 Chinese and 2,000 Russian troops. The exercise took place at the Shandong Peninsula in eastern China. In 1918, the musical Yip Yip Yap Hank by Irving Berlin premiered at Century Theater in New York City. In 1897, the London Electric Cab began operating on London streets. The creator, Walter Charles Bearsy, said he aimed to mimic how the horse-drawn taxis looked. And lastly, we're really pushing our machine now. 1692, 1 woman and 4 men were hanged for witchcraft in Salem, Massachusetts, bringing the total to 20 during the witch trials. Now, time to hop back in the van and put on your thinking caps because it's time for trivia. Question: which 1990s film about 2 slacker rock music fans with a basement TV show started out as a recurring Saturday Night Live skit? Answer: Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Sorry. No, I'm not. Ooh, good question. Who was the first Disney princess to have a tattoo? Answer: Pocahontas. Question: Which action star might have accidentally gotten married to Winona Ryder while shooting Bram Stoker's Dracula? Answer: Keanu Reeves. Poor Keanu. Which comedian and TV showrunner is also known as a jazz singer? Answer: Seth MacFarlane. And for our bonus question, how many seasons has Law and Order SVU had? Answer: 25. That's pretty wild. Anyway, it's time to take off our thinking caps and put on our party hats because it's time for birthdays. In 1939, Ginger Baker. 1940, Johnny Nash. 1945, Ian Gillan. 1951, John Deacon. 1969, Nate Dogg. And 1989, Little Romeo. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you, and I hope it's great. You can catch us here 7 days a week with Brian the Rock Stone on WCDI. And don't forget to check out Topper for every Sunday and Wednesday. Have a great day, y'all. Ciao.